A roller coaster ride and a college life both have a lot of similarities in them. Both have ups and downs, both go very fast but don't last long. Anyway, there is a difference. In a roller coaster ride, it doesn't matter where you sit. You get the same experience. Whereas in a college life, it really matters. We always prefer to sit in the back bench. And it is because backbenchers definitely can do a lot more creative things. They can do things of their own. Whether it is writing records, preparing for GRE or CAT, updating their Facebook status, sketching the cartoons of the teachers, and they can do a thing without getting caught in the class, which when a few of our ministers tried, but they got caught red-handed by the media. I mean, we could sleep in the class without getting caught, but our ministers were caught sleeping in the assembly. The most important characters in my ride were my college staff. There were different kinds of professors in my college. Some of them who used to have their hands in Chandrayaan and Anusat, one of the satellites launched from our college. While there were some others who still believed that moon is a planet. And there were some who used to take our lunch and break sessions to take their class. And they believed in going in length rather than going in depth. And there were some others who used to rarely come to the classes. And even if they come, they kept looking into the watches for every 2 minutes. And once 20 minutes struck, they want to end the class. Students, the next topic is Wheeler filter. Shall we continue? Obviously, from the back, there was a shouting chorus. Sir, next class. And then he leaves out. Whenever a student is having a lack of attendance, he's taken to the HOD. And in the HOD room, what's your attendance? Sir, 30%. Don't you know you need to have attendance of 75% to attend the end semester examination? You won't be given a hall ticket, you may leave. Even the politicians will give some money, some biryani or a cutting to make the people attend the talks. And these people just threatened us to do so. I always feel that there should be another head in the department who questions these kinds of teachers. For the past 5 years, you have been repeating the same question paper. And for this year, what you have done for a change, you have taken the end semester paper from the last year and given it in the midterm this year. And the only relief is when he gets a call from his girlfriend. And obviously, we can easily find out who is calling our friend. If he sits in the same place and starts his conversation, it's definitely a boy. In case he takes the phone and slowly walks outside. Hello, I'm not getting signal. Then it's definitely a girl. He said he goes in search of the signal and he's out of my coverage area. At the end of the third year, we had to choose our project domain and our project guide. Once we chose our project guide, now it was there, the time to test us. We had to prove that we were capable students to work under them. My project guide tested me by giving her PhD students papers for review. I initially thought, okay, she thinks that I'm super talented, that I could review the papers of her PhD students. Then I came to know that I had to review the papers for spelling and grammar mistakes. My fate was even better. Some of my friends had even worse fate. They thought they had come to the college in Chennai in order to get a good exposure. And their guides made sure it happened. My friends went to the market, they went to the schools to get their children back, and they weren't even paid for all this. Another two important members in this ride were my project mates. One who used to be always in rounds inside the college, and the other who used to be always in rounds inside the room. Anyway, all the three of us were so busy that we used to meet up only on the day before the project review. And on the day of the project review, we used to start up our PPTs. And just after 10 minutes, in 10 minutes time, the project panel, they used to start yawning and hitting mosquitoes. And that would be the signal for us to move to the thank you slide. My signal has come for today. Thank you. Over to the contestant.